How y'all feeling? How y'all living? It's AC Lucky back with another video, you feel me? Today video I'm finna tell you, take your time. Take your time. Please take your time. Take your time. It's not a race, it's a marathon. You gotta take your time. Stop trying to get to that place so fast. You're not ready to get to that place yet. You're not ready yet. Cause the more you rush things, the more you're gonna lose it. So you gotta take your times with things. Take your time with yourself. Take your time, really get to know yourself. Take your time. Stop trying to rush things. Let things flow. Let things flow into your life naturally. Just vibe with yourself. Really vibe with yourself. It's okay to be bored. This vibe. You gotta vibe, fam. You gotta vibe. This vibe. Take your time and really just live in a moment. Stop thinking about the future. Stop trying to predict the future and stop thinking about the past, because the past is in the past. Fuck that shit. You feel me? You gotta just say, fuck that shit. It's in the past. It's over with. I was hurt. Now I'm not hurt. I'm hurting right now, but it still don't matter because I'm gonna get over it. You gotta tell yourself these things. You gotta hype yourself up. You gotta be that person to be there for yourself, because nobody ain't gonna be there for you. How you gonna be there for yourself? You gotta really think about this shit, fam. Nobody really cares how you feel. Nobody really cares what you're going through. So you gotta really be there for yourself. Find the people that's willing to listen. Find the people that's really willing to listen. And just vibe with yourself. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to have no friends. It's okay to not to fit in. Because you're not meant to fit in. You're here for a bigger purpose. That's what you got to understand. You're here for a bigger purpose. Your mission is bigger than what you can think. It's bigger than what you can think. You here, bro, you're going to leave a huge impact on this earth. You ain't going to even, that shit going to hit you on a way new level once you get to that place you wish to be. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to just chill and relax. Let your manifestation come to you. Because when you start to rush the process and rush things and when it's so bad, it's not going to come to you. It's going to take longer to process. But once you chilling and really you had a flow state with yourself and really vibing and really living in the moment and being grateful for the small things, that shit going to start to come in. You know what I'm saying? You want to start to see that shit come in before it even come in. You know what I'm saying? You got tunnel vision and you don't even know this shit. You got tunnel vision. You see shit for what happened. You can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to how you feel. If you feel excited all of a sudden, that's your higher self. It's rooting for you. It's rooting for you. Don't think nobody ain't rooting for you. Just because you got one view on that video, don't mean nobody ain't rooting for you. You just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. That's what it's all about. That's what life is all about. You got to keep going. Keep going through obstacles. You're going to go through obstacles. There's going to be some days you don't even feel like getting up. It's going to be days like that. It's going to be days you don't feel like getting up. But at the end of the day, it's fuck how you feel. You got to stick with the script. Stick with the script and stick with your plan. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. That's what it's all about. Don't give up. Be at it every single day. That's how I be looking at shit. I can have a bad day or I'm feeling low energy. I still got to do this shit because at the end of the day, I know somebody out there need my help. I know somebody out there waiting on me to post. I know somebody out there that's hurting right now, that's waiting for a video to come across their feed. I know it. So I gotta keep going for myself and I gotta keep going for the people, because at the end of the day, you gotta stick with the promises that you told yourself. If you told yourself you was gonna post every single day, you gotta do that shit. I told myself I was gonna post every single day, so I gotta do that shit. I made a promise with myself. It's no going back. It's no going back to that old version of me. You can't bring me down. I'm unstoppable. I'm fucking powerful. My voice could change somebody's life. You know what I'm saying? We not on the same level. We not on the same level, so you can't compare yourself to me. And I can't compare myself to you, because it's only competition with me. Every time I look in that mirror, I'm trying to be better than the person I was yesterday. That's how you gotta look at shit, bro. Be better than the person you was yesterday. Stop being in competition with these other people. You're not on their level and they're not on your level. Everybody's in competition with somebody. The whole time, you gotta be competition with yourself. That's how you grow. You're not growing, man, in competition with somebody else. You're not growing. You're just destroying yourself. You're comparing yourself. You want what that person has. You see something in that person that you don't have. You got to start looking at all the qualities that you have in yourself. You got to accept everything about yourself. You got to accept your insecurities. You got to accept yourself for who you are. You got to be the person that you wish to be. You got to get up and grind. You got to get up and put in hard work. You know what I'm saying? You got to put positive energy out into the world. That's what it's all about. You keep putting negative energy out to the world, that shit going to come right back to you. That's what you got to understand. You are what you think. So program your mind to think positive. Stop thinking negative. Stop thinking bad about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to other people's opinions. Stop letting other people's opinions affect the way you think about yourself. You got to create your own identity. You got to be the person that you wish to be. It's real out here, you feel me? It's real out here. And I believe you. And I know it's going to be hard. I know it's hard, but I believe in you. You just got to keep on going, keep on going. You got to really keep going. It's fuck how you feel on those bad days. You got to say, fuck how I feel. I don't go fuck how I feel. I got to get this shit done. You feel me? Just get shit done. You got to get shit done. Just get it done. Get it over with. So you can look back and be like, damn, I really did that yesterday. Let's see what I can do today. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday's in the past. That shit don't matter no more. It's in the books. It don't matter. It's what can you do today? You got to do what you can do in the moment. You got to live in the moment. You got to live in the moment and be grateful for the little things, because there's somebody out there, they wish to have what you have. It's somebody out there that wish to have what you have. You got to think about this. It's somebody out there that wish to have what you have. You know what I'm saying? You got to be grateful for the little things. You got to be grateful for that you got a roof over your head. You got to be grateful that you got a dad. You got to be grateful that you got a mom, because a lot of people, they can't call their mom right now. They can't call their dad right now. They can't call their grandma right now. You know what I'm saying? They can't do that shit because they don't got it no more. So if you could call your mom right now or call your dad right now, you got to be grateful for that shit. That shit is, you know what I'm saying? That shit is everything. The little shit is everything. Fuck the big shit. Fuck the shoes. Fuck what you got on your feet. Fuck what you look like. None of this shit matters. It's what's in the inside. What can you do right now? Like, can you look in your refrigerator? Can you take a shower when you want to take a shower? Can you watch the TV when you want to watch the TV? Can you get on your phone when you want to get on your phone? The little shit matters. And when the little stuff is taken away from you, you're gonna reflect on that shit. You're gonna understand, like, damn, the little stuff, that's all it matters. In life, the little stuff is all it matters. That's all it matters. The little stuff. The little stuff is all that matters. So you gotta be grateful. You got to be grateful for yourself. You got to be grateful for everything you have, because at the end of the day, none of this stuff is going to go with us. None of these clothes, none of the material things you see these famous people having, none of that stuff going to go with them. None of that stuff going to go with them. Not all people are good people. Not all people are people. Let that click with you. Not all people are good people. Not all people are people. Let that click with you. And the right people going to find you. The right people are going to find you. You're going to attract the right people into your life, but you got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself. You got to do the work with yourself. Really lock in with yourself. And the right people are going to find you. I promise you. You got to look at shit like you already have it. You already got that shit. You got to look at that shit like, I already got that car. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping about that shit. That shit going to come to me at the right time. I'm just not ready yet. You know what I'm saying? I still got to go through these obstacles. I'm not ready yet. I'm not prepared for that moment yet. You know what I'm saying? You got to prepare yourself for your moment. Your moment gonna come, but you gotta prepare yourself. Because once that shit comes, you gonna be like, damn, it came. Now, what can I do next? You gotta set goals for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Stop thinking small-minded. Stop thinking shit like, oh, that's not realistic. Fuck that shit. That shit is realistic. It's in your head. You was programmed to think a certain way since you was born. You know what I'm saying? Break out that shit. Stop living in that program mentality. Stop thinking small-minded. Stop thinking your dreams too big. Because you could achieve anything you set your mind to, bro. I promise you that shit. I'm going to be a living example. I promise you I'm going to be a living example that anything is possible, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to come back to my community. I'm going to do this shit that niggas wouldn't even do. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to stay true to me. I'm always going to be me at the end of the day. Nobody can be me. Nobody can do the things better than me because I'm me. I compare myself to me. I'm trying to be the better than the person I was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I got to do this for my people. I got to do this for the people that need help. I got to do it for the people that's suffering right now. I got to do it for my people that can't really see. I got to do it for my people that can't really see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not going to understand you, and that's okay. That's okay. But at the end of the day, you got to live your purpose. You got to do what makes you happy. You got to do what brings you peace. You really got to do what brings you peace. You got to put your mental first. Your mental matters. Stop saying yourself don't matter. Stop saying that don't matter. It do matter at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, it affects you in some way that you don't know. So you got to pay attention to how you feel. You got to pay attention to your thoughts and pay attention to what you speak into the world. Because what you speak into the world is going to come back to you. It's going to manifest to you in some shape or way or form. And that's real shit. It's coming from my heart. Everything I say, it comes from my heart. AC Lucky signing out, you feel me?